Guess what time it is? It is time for 2.8. We have the Klee banner. Heizou's there and Ningguang is there. There are 3 catalyst characters on this banner. How much do you want to bet we're gonna get all Thomas as 4 stars and then Diluc as the 5 star? As you can see, we have about 6,200 primos and 4 of the intertwined that I just bought from the shop over here. We can buy the rest of these once we do our wishes because we'll have enough. And if we head on over to our achievements, we have just a couple of primogems waiting for us to claim there, as well as in other spots here. But of course, if you watched the last spells only video, you'll know that we first have to go complete a bit of a challenge. We need to defeat the Raiden Shogun in combat. And you may have noticed when I opened the map there, we have 1 daily commission left, but we need Anemo in order to finish it, and the daily reset is in about an hour. So essentially, we want to... Okay, yep, thanks for that. I appreciate it. We want to go ahead and finish this up so that we can start wishing, then go ahead and wish, and hopefully get Heizou. That way we can do our daily commission before the dailies reset. This is also very annoying to get to when all of these guards just send you away if they see you anywhere near it. But we're also going to be smart about this here. We're going to go ahead and use some food to give our characters some buffs in this battle because last time it didn't go so well. And it looks like we get to go through this whole cutscene again. 2.8 may have added some nice stuff to the game, but it definitely did not add my skip cutscene button. I'm going to try to keep everyone healed up a decent amount. Okay, there goes half your HP in 1 hit, and there goes almost the rest of it. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't really know when she activates the next phase of this, so I don't know if it's better to just focus on dodging and running away, or if you just want to get her down as quick as possible. I'm just gonna try and stay in with Barbara and heal up Ningguang as much as I can and just hope for the best. I think I've devised a pretty decent method here. We kind of come in with Ningguang, deal some damage, and then just try and dodge the attacks. And if we get hit a little bit, we go back into Barbara, use her elemental skill, and just use some normal attacks until we can regen Ningguang back to a healthy amount of HP. I know we're in the middle of a fight here, but fun fact, in 2.8 they added another little section to the book called In Battle. Now I don't know why exactly they did this, but there are some free 4-star artifacts they give you, which is kind of nice. Of course, for older or more developed accounts, it's pretty useless. But on this account, I was able to go ahead and put the Electro set on Lisa and the Pyro set on Yanfei. I was gonna say Ningguang for some reason. I guess I actually could go ahead and put the Geo set onto Ningguang. Correct me if I'm wrong. There was a Geo set, and I may have accidentally fed those pieces to other stuff I was powering up because, yeah, I have it set to use 4-star materials and under, and they're not here anymore. Oops, that's fine. Who needed them anyways? Yes, there we go. Okay, that was taking quite a while. Now we really need to be careful for a minute because we can't heal off any damage that she does to us. But as long as we play a nice little game of keep away, we should be relatively fine. Just waiting on the cutscene. There we go. All right, so here comes the actual fight. We have 4 free revives. We just need to play it safe. With that, I think we're done with this part of the story. Yes, we are indeed. So we had 6,263 primos, and now we're gonna go through and just claim all of these. And it's, oh, look at how satisfying. Ooh. all these free primogems. Okay, this actually takes a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. All of the primogems have been claimed, and now we have 6,658 total primogems to spend. I believe we're around 64 or 65 pity here. Let's just start it out with a 10 pull right off the bat and see what kind of luck we're dealing with. Oh, okay, 5-star, nice. Who's it gonna be? It better be Klee. Come on. Come. Oh, I hit skip. Well, that ruins the suspense. Oh, ooh, we got sacrificial fragments too? I will happily take that. And I really wish I hadn't just pressed the skip button, but we got Klee. Wow, that really actually takes away all the excitement when you just skip it. Good to know. But we actually won our first ever 50-50 on the rate up banner on spells only. Is this a sign of good things to come? I don't know, probably not, but we can hope. However, that's not what I wanted to get. I wanted to get this and now I don't have enough. Okay, good job, me. A little issue we have is we still need Heizou. So we're just gonna go ahead, do another 10 pull. Maybe we'll even snag another 5-star to give ourselves an off-banner pull. And then, you know, we have it guaranteed 50-50 for the next time there's a catalyst. And, oh! Luck? What is this? What happened? We actually got exactly what we wanted? That's insane. Okay, hold up. On one hand, there's only one banner character that is not a catalyst, so the odds of us getting what we want are pretty high, but we're even getting double 4-stars on each pull. Before I continue, let me just take a look in here. First off, give me this C1, thank you very much. And then Heizou, let's just take a look at this boy, right, before we continue. Are there any constellations early on that we would love to get a hold of? You know what? They're constellations. Constellations are always nice no matter what. This is probably like the best banner we're ever going to get for spells only. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of our primogems into it and then just hope there's no catalyst character for a little while. Let's see if we can get kind of lucky here. So 4-star, that's fine. I'm not going to skip. I almost skipped again. And let's see if we can just dodge the Thoma. That's all we need to do is just dodge the Thoma. Everything else. Okay, we also need to dodge the Dragon's Bane. Forgot about that one. All right, that's fine. Get that out of the way. Whatever. It's okay. We have another 10 pull lined up for ourselves, so we are perfectly fine with this. Show me catalysts. Either the weapon itself or... Yes. Okay, perfect. Any more? Any more? I'm greedy. Any more? Show me one more. Yes, please. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Okay. We can only get so greedy, huh? Time for some single pulls. Last bit of primogems on the banner. Can we see one more 4-star? Yes, we can. All right, any of the catalyst characters and I'm fine with it. Okay, the bad luck had to come in somewhere. Might as well just go ahead and use our quaint fates on the standard banner. We might get a 4-star. We're not into guaranteed territory for a 5-star yet, but we'll see if we get anything of interest. We got nothing of interest. And yes, I know I could have dumped those extra wishes into this banner, but the odds of us actually getting something out of it are so low, so I'd rather just go for constellations. And now we have C1 for Heizou. I don't know what the best build for him is. I would assume elemental mastery because anemo, but he's also kind of a DPS by the looks of it. I guess that's something I'll just have to figure out. All right, well, also I don't really have any artifacts besides just generic ones. I don't have any elemental mastery for the most part. Oh, okay, maybe I do, but they're not good. And I don't have any anemo damage bonus either, which I think would be very strong on him. So I am quite literally just going to dump whatever I have here on him and hope that it's something. Yeah, that looks great. What a build. Wow. I mean, look at those stats. Ooh, that's like end game. The single good thing about getting Thoma is that I might be able to ascend him. Maybe not. Actually, wait, no, I could do the test runs. One trial complete, and now we can go ahead, ascend Thoma up once just for the free wish. And while we're ascending characters, I figure we might as well get Heizou and Klee up as well to just get those 2 additional quaint fates. So this should guarantee us a 4-star on this banner, because we're going all the way to hard pity for a 4-star here. There it is. Okay, any sort of catalyst, anything would be fantastic. Oh, look who's back. Okay, cool. Get off my account. Thoma is single-handedly trying so hard to just ruin my fun today. First, he sent his polearm after us. Then he came again on the standard banner. But whatever, who cares? Okay, kind of me, but that's besides the point. We have the little bomb girl, and we have our Anemo character, finally. Ooh. So I think when he first takes the field because of his C1, the attacks are sped up for the first 5 seconds. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like when he swaps on, he gets some extra little stuff here. You could tell I really pay attention to what these characters do before I pull for them. I think that's the dissension stuff. There's probably another way to build it besides switching on and off. Maybe. This is just satisfying. Sometimes the character's normal attacks don't feel that great, but these feel kind of nice. Let's actually just go hit a few enemies and test out these characters. They're going to be doing absolutely no damage, but I'm more concerned about just the overall feel of the character. I'm so used to with the catalyst just being able to stand back here and fire away. We actually need to get up nice and close. Okay. It does feel a little bit slower than the animation looks by itself, but it's still a very cool concept for a catalyst user. Oh, then let's do a charged attack. Got a nice little kick flip, it seems. Now let's try switching off the character and then switching back on and using the increased attack speed. I gotta say, it's not really that noticeable. And then elemental skill. Just tap. Nice little punch. Generates some particles. Very nice. It does seem to have a decently long cooldown considering you can also charge it up. So speaking of the charge up, let's go ahead and charge it all the way up. Am I gonna die doing this? Nope. Okay, that would probably be a lot more satisfying if you kind of had some things to swirl. Oh, but the cooldown seems to be exactly the same. So no matter how long you charge it for, it looks like it's the same amount of cooldown. Interesting, very interesting. For the burst, I want to first apply another element, so we'll just put down a bit of pyro, almost kill some of them, and then use that. That could be pretty satisfying. And then all of the attacks can swirl. Oh, that, you know, that's kind of fun. He truly is an airbender. Oh, so when you have max dissension, it fully charges that instantly. Okay, good to know. But it does seem like it doesn't have that much of a vertical hitbox. It's more so horizontal. Oh, you know what? I've never really messed with a Klee. So, yeah, let's throw some bombs. I see these are also not very vertical. What about charged? No, not at all. Well, how about this? That hits. And then we go back to Heizou and we bop, and we swirl, we charge attack, we kick flip, we go back to Klee and we do this and then throw a big bomb and then do that and then damage or lack thereof. So Klee, we have elemental skill. I mean, this is, everyone already knows about Klee except for me probably. Okay, so one destroys the other, it seems. Good to know. I just find this to be so fun. I should probably read his talents and find out what exactly builds the stacks of dissension. It seems like it's literally whenever he swirls something, so that's really nice. And also, it's not dissension, it's declension, but I like dissension a lot more. Dissension just sounds cooler. And we get a 20% stamina consumption reduction thing here. I'm sorry that I'm literally going over everything that you've probably all known for a very long time now, but I really don't pay attention to it until I get the character. And also, there's just a little bit of time left until we go ahead and reset the dailies. So let's go ahead and for the first time, collect some of the dandelion seeds. Oh wait, okay, so many things just came into my mind. First off, we can go ahead and open up the Anemo domain thing puzzle challenge. Not really puzzle, but you know, the monuments that we need to activate. We could go ahead and do that. And that will allow us to upgrade the weapons that Barbara and Lisa were using. On top of that though, we can also, I think, get the rest of the anemoculus that are around the map. We did get ourselves a new catalyst, the sacrificial fragments. Now it has an elemental mastery substat, so I'm thinking this probably would be very nice to have on Heizou. Although the weapon that Yanfei currently has also would be very nice on him. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys in the comments. Let me know which one of these two you think belongs on Yanfei versus Heizou, and then I'll look through those and put them on the characters. For now, I'm just gonna stick this on him. That way at least he has a 4-star weapon. And then what the heck do we do with Klee? I guess I'm just gonna stick the emerald orb on her. I really don't have much. Sorry about that, Klee. It's kind of interesting that with all of Heizou's attacks, as far as I'm seeing here, you never actually see the catalyst until you stop attacking. Like, it appears on your back, you go to attack, it's just gone completely. You stop attacking, and, well, There it is. Now, something else that 2.8 added, which I didn't know about previously, is something that I probably can't display very well in this world. I'm assuming that the higher the world level, the more common it is to occur, but let me try and show you guys what it is. We have ourselves an enemy here. Cool, nice. I forgot that I have to be really close to actually hit it. Okay, let's use Klee. Just do something, please. There we go. Okay, now we can use Heizou, and we'll just start beating these guys up. I love that not a single enemy here is dropping anything for us. That's awesome. Come on, drop something. Wow, this is terrible. Let's go ahead and try it on these enemies instead. I don't think this is gonna go well, but we'll see. Okay, one enemy down, and look at that top drop. 3 recruits insignias from one enemy. So now it seems like most enemies can drop multiple of their drops. I don't know if that includes higher rarities. I assume it would, but obviously this world is only world level 5 and we're only AR 41 at the moment. I was doing my dailies on swords only and it seemed like we were getting quite a lot of duplicate items to drop. Maybe this was made quite public, but I had no idea about it. And when I saw that, I thought it was one of the best things they've ever added. Look at that, 4 recruits insignias. That's crazy. You used to have to kill 4 different enemies to get that many. What about you, sir? How much are you gonna drop? Okay, he kind of hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Let's see, what do we got? 4 sacrificial knives. I just find this so crazy. That is, like, for me, for someone who has multiple accounts and has to grind on all of them, that can save me a lot of time, especially because on swords only, I need to start farming specters. I am very glad I didn't fully start doing that until this update came out. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can start crossing off some of these little locations here. This might still be a problem because we can't exactly ice bridge out. You know, the downside of all these new characters on both accounts is, well, I need to farm for all of them. That's not exactly fun. And by new characters on both accounts, I mean Cookie on swords only, and then these 2 on here. I have not yet done my pulls for Kazuha on swords only. That will be very soon though. I think the only reason we got this lucky on this account is because in the last video, I had all of you guys say good luck in the comments, so I think all of that combined luck gave us enough to get the 4-star catalyst, Klee, and 2 copies of Heizou. And then at the end, I think that's where the luck just ran out for the account. I used up all that luck you guys gave me for those pulls, and then Thoma took over. So I'm probably going to need the same thing for swords only. If that's the case, we have to win that 50-50 to get Kazuha. All right, we have 2 of the anemoculus down. If we head on over here, we can go ahead and claim the 3rd one as well. Oh, this is so nice. I can finally finish my dailies in my own world. Like when I have to dust off one of the Archon statues, or when I have to collect dandelion seeds, or when I need to activate a stupid anemo pinwheel. I can actually do it now. And also, we now have options in terms of who we want to use on our team. The team I'm rocking with right now is literally just because I wanted to put the 2 new characters on the team, and Ningguang and Yanfei are my 2 most built characters, I guess you could say. I don't even like calling them built because they're not. I guess my 2 most invested characters. Just like with swords only, we are eventually going to swap characters in and out as we need different elements, but I'm not sure what the best overall team to run with is. I definitely want Heizou on it because of that nice little 20% stamina reduction. And now the only one I think we're missing is this one. Which cliff is higher, Star Snatch or Stormbearer? I can try to just glide out to it. So that one is that high, and that one is that high. Very scientific way of concluding this. I actually don't know. It's always so nostalgic coming back to this waypoint because this is where you start the game and you almost never come back here. I want to say this one might be a little taller, but that one's also closer to the island if we look at the map. So I think we're gonna try Stormbearer Point. And luckily for us, with all the struggling we had to do with the gliding and going underneath rafts and all of that fun stuff, I do have a lot of the food that reduces stamina while gliding. Look at that, 3 divining scrolls. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to get over that. I love that feature. I will say, Hoyoverse, you did a good job including that feature in the update. Okay, I've now more accurately concluded Star Snatch Cliff is way higher than Stormbearer. We're definitely a little bit closer from here, but I honestly think going from Star Snatch is probably better. It's still crazy to think that I might have gotten these characters only because all of you shared your luck with me. If you're not really in the business of sharing luck, that's fine. Maybe you prefer sharing skills. And if that's the case, then you're in luck because this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online library of classes where you can learn just about anything. Plus, they're all taught by people with not just knowledge, but also experience on the subject. All of the courses are structured to teach you what you want to learn, no matter how much experience you do or don't have. Best of all, they make it easy. Search what you want to learn, pick a class, and start learning that new skill. I decided to take a class called Crush YouTube Branding by Storm, where you're taught some ways to improve your YouTube thumbnail designs. I feel that I already have a decent concept of what thumbnails will or won't perform well on YouTube, but it never hurts to try and improve upon the process of creating them. After all, you clicked onto this specific video, which means either the title or the thumbnail intrigued you enough to want to watch it. I do like to get creative with my thumbnails and test out different ideas to see what performs best, so it was nice to go through this class and just get a couple more ideas that I could try out. Since Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 1,000 people to use the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Excuse me, you two, I kind of need to take off from this spot. If you could just be so kind as to move. What is this? What did I just get? Guide? Huh? Tour guide. Completing certain quests first may exert a positive influence on your adventures in exploration. What is this? Is this just telling me the quests that I'm supposed to do? Don't make it sound like I'm gonna get better drops or something if I do these. Yeah, this point is just a little bit taller than the other cliff, huh? Now we do have some food to restore stamina if we need it, and then we have some more of this, which reduces the gliding stamina by 25%. So, I bid you both farewell. Have a nice little day, or I guess night. Yeah, okay, bye. I may have been worried about nothing. I haven't even taken the extra stamina food yet, and we're almost to the island. And just like that, we have safely made it all the way here. I believe this is the last anemoculus that we needed. Now, I know that this island has a little quest associated with it, and it'd be kind of a pain to have to come back out here, so maybe we'll try to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do it right now. Well, another good thing about having Heizou is I don't think I can destroy that without him. I'm kind of hoping I can use my burst to hit that because it is a projectile. Okay, good. Right, wait, did we? Yeah, we did. I don't know why on the left side it said I only destroyed 1 out of 3 when now that is 2 out of 3 that have been destroyed. That threw me off a little bit, but that's fine. Although now there's 1 over there and 1 up here, which means there's 4, so why would it even say 3 anyways? Hey, buddy. I'm kind of gonna rely on Ningguang to do damage since Yanfei is not exactly on the team right now because we needed Heizou here for the anemo. Though in all honesty, we're doing decent enough damage to it, so I'm not really worried. Come on, when are you gonna fly back to the other island? You know you want to. There you go. This really doesn't make sense though. I'm literally facing sideways and flying at a 90-degree angle from where I'm facing. Loving the logic. Oh, the view is so nice up here though. All right, but enough sightseeing. Down we go. Okay, round 2 for the Eye of the Storm. Ow. Oh, geez, that hurt. Okay, it took quite a bit of time, but luckily we were able to bring it down. Now we shouldn't have to go back to that island ever again. This just doesn't feel fair to the Hilichurl. I can just infinitely stun lock it with kickflips. The new daily commissions are all complete now, and I do have enough for another pull. I think what I'm gonna do is just spend my primogems on this banner until it's gone and then start saving up again after. So I probably won't show every single pull because most of them are just gonna be like this and just be a waste of your time. But if we do happen to get a 4-star, then I'll show it in the videos. Oh no, we're going to have to do the chasm on this account because apparently Heizou needs the ruined serpent drops. Oh boy. See, Klee is nice and easy. Just Pyro Reg is fine. She's gonna be competing with Yanfei for those Pyro crystals, but that's not the worst because taking down Pyro Registine is so easy. Unfortunately though, like I discovered, we're going to have to do the chasm, which, you know what, that's probably a good thing that he requires that because I would not have wanted to do it again otherwise. But at long last, we can finally open up this domain. It is time to raise the domain. Unfortunately though, yesterday, well, technically in-game yesterday was when I could have actually ascended this weapon, and yesterday was about an hour ago. So I guess I should have prioritized getting over here earlier. Hey, Chasm, long time no see. Kind of funny how Swords Only is going to be taking on the second part of the Chasm soon, and now Spells Only is going to have to do the first part. I believe it all begins with this NPC right here, so I think we might wrap this one up here. I know not much really happened, but I wanted to do the wishing and I really could not wait. I'm very impatient when it comes to that. I just wanted to use my primogems. We got Heizou, we got Klee, and as always, that means I have so much grinding I need to do. Oh, and I will just say for right now, I was just swapping around weapons for fun. Klee has the sacrificial fragments, Heizou has the mappa, and I think that that's still good. But like I said, you can all let me know what weapons you think suit everyone best. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to press that like button and check that you are subscribed if you would like to be subscribed. But with that being said, I will see all of you guys next time.